And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Charging the OET here, we are at 99%. We charge 58,880 power per second. Yes, I rounded up. So we are charged, it looks like. So let's get our orbital strike ready. We are ready to go. And all of the turbines will wind themselves down really fast. So there we go. We are charged. Now, the corner I want to hit, let's see. I'm thinking that corner way over there. It's kind of far away. And it'll allow me to take the beacons, because you can see the Falcors here. I had to actually take this station and move it way over here in order to be able to hit all the beacons that we've got on this side. So we are going to take this corner over here and we are going to blow it to smithereens. Oh, I see flashies. Let's grab this. Ooh, more eyes. Awesome. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And the beacons picked up a fair amount too. But you can see we don't have perfect beacon coverage because we've got some pristines in this corner. So bugs have flown over here and died, mainly bosses. We don't have beacon coverage, so that's one of the reasons I want to take these out, is I want to get some good beacon coverage going. So obviously I need to take this system down. And to be safe, I'm going to take this one down as well, because I don't know how far this is going to hit, but I should be able to put it right in the base here and have it take it out. So let's put it right here, and we are going to confirm it. There it is. And that huge orbital system is going to wander its way over here, and we want to get a good vantage point. We don't want too good of a vantage point. Maybe from up here, although this might be a little close. I'll have to back away if it's too close. LOIC is en route. I think that's low orbit something. I forgot what that stands for. LOIC. Low orbit bug incinerator. I don't know. Oh, it's looming. You can actually fly up to it. It's not all that high up. 100 meters or so. You can't land on it. It's completely no hitbox on it, but if you have the jetpack, you can fly up and take a quick peek. So yeah, I think this is going to be too close, but we'll see. And here we go. The overmind dies. Oh man. And the explosions begin. Kind of focuses at first and then it starts spreading out, so I kind of want to take my distance here. Never know where that thing is where it's gonna hit. Whoa, yeah, there, bigger one there. There it is. And the overmind is toast. And we got a sizable hole. Awesome. Okay, so the beacons over here I can take away as I walk back, because no more attacks will come from this direction. And the OET immediately starts charging again. Oh, I see blinkies again. Oh, there's one way up. Oh, there's one there, and there's one coming in. That's a good screenshot right there. There we go. There's a good screenshot. All right. Any bug parts up here? Nope. That takes care of one corner. And I think our frozen factory research is done. So that's yet another thing that we can pick up and research. So let's head on over here. Let the world load in. Frozen factory is researched. So now we have large-scale vein extraction, which is a lot of pods. Wow, that's a lot of pods. And particulate filtration is chromium and molybdenum bars. So we need at least a few things to go. I want to start this one. I can grab... Well, I've got a chromium ore, so I can grab one of these and put it in and take care of that. So there's the chromium ore, and I just need to go down and grab some molybdenum. So let's start this because it's so massive. I mean, that's 1,500. That's 1,500 pods alone, and they're all advanced stuff. So we're just gonna start that off and let that research while we do other things. I just got to remember to grab some molly when I'm down deep. So the things that unlocks: multi-matter mover, cluster missile crafter, the special missiles from Frozen Factory, suit power pack, suit upgrade. There's the imbued machine block assembler. That is something we're going to need. Hymo block, bulk minecart. Yes, please. That's going to be very useful. Climate control center, mesh weaver, hard rock grinder, fluid pipe, bend, ESMS, bulk ore freighter. That's going to be useful as well. So we've got a few bug parts that we need to drop off really quick. So let's do that. So we've got those, and we've got some chitin that we can drop. There we go. And I think that about does it. We got a bunch more beacons that we can spread around on the other corners. But I can do that in between episodes. That's not a problem. And, you know, the gold and nickel and titanium smelters are going to kickstart again because we are using those pods. Now, I could try to get the pods that we already have in the system. So you can see these things are slowly being made. Slowly being used. And, you know, if we were to come across a situation where it's using everything and it's having trouble keeping up, then we can use the stuff from these ones. It'd be nice to just be able to reverse the system, but I would have a bunch of pods in my inventory. So I want to wait till these are a little low. So if they're not maxed out. So it looks like these are maxed out. Look at the overclock crystal we've got tons of. And now we need to think about all of the different ores and stuff for our frozen factory. So these are maxing out. That's good. And they're keeping up. Four vats slowly keeping up with everything that I need them to. So that's good. Except they're not really distributing the load as much as I'd like. I could introduce some more into the system. Throw in some more pods to kind of make sure these are all working, but I think the system is good for now. So let's go down and show what I've been doing. So I did some more work in the cold caves, getting ready for the cold cavern frozen factory. And I also did some work, a little bit of work down in the chromium and moly area. And so let's head down while this whole system is charging and doing its thing. And while I'm down there, I'll grab a little bit of molybdenum ore, because the vein is pretty sizable. Heading down to the cold caves. Oh, so I've cleared another round around the area. So this whole area now is huge. It's huge clearing, but it's good. I mean, we have plenty of space, lots of crystal that we can mine. This crystal in here, this is a massive set of veins right there. So we got no problem with crystal. And I've mapped out, I think it's over here. There it is. This right here is where the chromium will come up. So this system, and so I've got to figure out molybdenum now. And molybdenum is way far away from this area. It's actually off the platform. It would be way over there. And I want to tie these together somehow. So what I'm thinking about doing is using the minecart system to haul ore over to where we need it. So we're going to continue on down. Actually, I want to show you one other thing. I also, in clearing the top up there, I also cleared this little space underneath. And this little space is great for farming camelbots and organic rock. So when I started this process, I had about, I don't know, 130 organic rock when I started, and now I've got 2,160. So I've got plenty of organic rock. And we even have some more in here. There's 4 more in there. So yeah, just spending a little time down here will get you some organic rock. So I've got all of these hoppers on vacuum mode. Got plenty of lasers to clear them out. Oh, there's another 4. But you have to spend time. In order for the camelbots to spawn, you have to spend some time down here. And it doesn't take long. It does not take long at all for these things to show signs of activity. You got lots and lots of organic rock. So, got even more now. Silly camelbots. So yeah, this system down here, I mean, I can keep this system. All my whole base is going to go up on top. So down here, you know, I don't need anything. So this whole laser system can actually stay put. So we're gonna head down to the depths here, and I still need to dig a little bit further. I need to get down to the magma caves, and then I need to find some uranium because I want to start on. I want to start on my nuclear reactor mod as soon as possible. Because somebody in my last series requested that I use my nuclear reactors to charge the OET, and I think that'll be fun to see just how fast I can charge the OET. But we're a ways away from that right now. So this should deliver me right into the ore cavern that we found. So right in here, there's the titanium. I cleared there was a big gold vein. I don't know if anybody remembers that. There's a big gold vein right above the chromium here, and I cleared that out. with this system. Went above it and cleared it out. But yeah, these X's right here. This is where the this is the cargo lifts. So right here and here, straight up, that's where that was marked. Those two areas, and these will be the what word am I thinking of? Trencher. Those will be the trenchers. Now the molybdenum, that's a different story because it's a lot further away. So if we go down here, I've done a little bit of clearing and work on being able to deliver the molybdenum through this little area here. And that will be mainly minecarts to be able to do that. We're going to put a lot of minecarts on it. So here's the molybdenum right here. And this wall, yeah, you guessed it, sand. So yeah, I started seeing sand, and I, as quickly as I could, as I was clearing this out, I started building a wall to try to contain it. But yeah, there's a lot of sand back here. So I could easily have a couple trenchers in here and then have a minecart system to deliver it where we need it. Instead of using tubes or whatever, I think minecarts would be fun, especially if we get the bulk minecarts going. But yeah, we're gonna need, I have some power being delivered over here, so I'll be able to use a couple the hard rock grinders to get the more ore. But since we need a little bit of molybdenum, I'm gonna grab some here. It's not much, but we only need one, so I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, there is the plan to go up here, to come across. I need to map out exactly where I want everything, but they'll come across here and go up over here. Yeah, this chromium vein, that's probably 200 million, but it doesn't scan as 200 million because it maxes out. But yeah, this vein connects up with this vein down here, so that's part of the same vein. It's huge, biggest chromium vein I've ever found, by far. So yeah, we have some work to do in here. So yeah, I'll bring the minecarts. They'll come in here somewhere, and then I'll have a couple more cargo lifts right in here to bring up. I need to work out the coordinate system for that, and I can do that in between episodes. That's not a big issue. But yeah, these will go up to the cold caves, and then I need to continue digging down and try to get to the magma caves. So 256 down from here should get me right about the magma caves. 256 down, and then below that is where the uranium is. I need to get underneath the magma caves to be able to do that. So yeah, that is the grand plan for Frozen Factory stuff, and we have a little bit of work to do before we get to that. Do we have any camel bots down here? Sometimes they fall. That's why I have lasers and a hopper right here. Sometimes they fall and they hurt themselves. So we have now an issue with the toxic caves. I need to clear out some space in the toxic caves, but I don't want to go where this thing ends because that's right on the border of the toxic caves, and I need a little bit more room than that. So I'm thinking, coming out here, we have a platform already built over here. So I am thinking using this area and continuing to use this space in here, which, you know, is already pretty clear for the chlorine, to get the chlorine out of the system. So I'm going to take that and hopefully get this going all the way through here. So this is kind of the framework of the platform here. And as such, we'll be able to build lots of chlorine filters down here. Oh, I missed a gap here. There we go. So this kind of gives you an idea of the layout here. I'm not sure. Are we mining? What are we mining? We're mining... I'm not sure where we're mining. We've got some biomass here. I don't know how big of a vein that is, though. I don't know if we're going to need it. Yeah, 780,000. It's not a whole lot of biomass, but there's plenty of room over here for filters. I just need to expand this platform and do so. It'll take the minimum amount of excavation to get that right. So yeah, the little bit of work down here will go a long ways to help us out. Just a minor platform will give us all the chlorine that we need, because we're going to need a lot of it, especially for the reactor mod. So there's a little bit of work to do in between episodes. That'll be pretty straightforward. Not too worried about that. Yeah, up here, I'm in the toxic cave here, but if I go up a little ways, the toxic thing stops blinking. And yeah, there's probably not enough space or room for the toxic filter, or the toxic caves, to build a bunch of air filters up in the air. Because I usually build them up in the air. So that's why I'm doing it that way. So yeah, I need to figure out the coordinates, the best coordinates to use for the cargo lifts for molybdenum. But for now, I've got a little bit of molybdenum to use for the research. So I'm going to go drop that off and hopefully finish that research soon. Got to write down a few coordinates, get all that stuff going. And how much is this charged in this amount of time? 62% just in one episode. That's not bad. That's pretty fast. After I clear the next corner, I think I'm going to break the OET and not charge it for a while. But now that we have some molybdenum, as you can see, we are pretty far away from finishing this research. I mean, this is a pretty brutal research. Can I integrate these at all yet? I could. I could start at least. Alright, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.